And the world, by the way, is watching these violent scenes playing out in India, and the reaction is not favorable. One headline says the government's surgical strike on Muslims has put the country at war with itself. Critical global coverage aside, a UN agency has termed the new law, quote-unquote, fundamentally discriminatory. Our next report gets you a wrap of the international reactions.
On Monday, stories about the growing protests against the Citizenship Amendment Act dominated global headlines. Major international publications carried stories, many of them critical of the Indian government. New York Times says the protests are the most widespread challenge to Prime Minister Modi. Washington Post said the new citizenship law is controversial. Britain's daily newspaper, The Times, termed the police action at the Jamia University brutal. The global response to India's new citizenship law has been critical. The UN Human Rights Agency has termed it discriminatory.
We are concerned that India's new Citizenship Amendment Act 2019 is fundamentally discriminatory in nature. We understand the new law will be reviewed by the Supreme Court of India, and we hope it will consider carefully the compatibility of the law with India's international human rights obligations.
There were reports that the passage of the Citizenship Amendment law is testing India's relationship with Bangladesh. The Bangladeshi government says it is willing to take back its citizens living illegally in India.
The
Indian government has been telling us repeatedly that they aren't pushing anyone into Bangladesh. We asked them to inform us about anyone living there illegally. We have a standard procedure for this issue. They will be repatriated as per the procedure. We have a very normal relation with India. That's why there is no reason to worry about this. The relation between India and Bangladesh is at its best now.
But that may not be enough to settle the larger debate around the law. The UAE has issued a travel advisory for India. The embassy in New Delhi has asked citizens of the UAE to stay away from the protests. Last week, America, the United Kingdom, Israel and Canada had also issued similar advisories. India's External Affairs Minister S.J. Shankar and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will be in Washington later this week. They will meet their American counterparts. Experts believe that the Citizenship Amendment law will cast a shadow over the bilateral dialogue. Bureau Report, Wion, World is One.